Hey, what's up guys? A lot of people having difficulty beating this brutal difficulty Creysse Acquisition Quest. Even people that have been playing since the beginning of the game, or a lot of free-to-play people saying that you need a calculator unit to beat this mission reliably. Trust me, you don't. I'm going to show you that in this video. We want to get these last 25 shards to max out Creysse, and you have to complete all of these missions. So we're going to do that and more in this video. If you guys like the video, like, subscribe, you guys know what to do, and let's jump right into this team here. First off, in slot 1, we're gonna have a physical tank. I'm using Mont because everybody has Mont. Everyone should have a level 99 Mont, no excuse not to. You see, I'm just stacking defense on Mont. High defense, we don't really care about spirit or anything else. His whole goal is to take all of the attacks, the physical attacks in this. The things that make Mont so great for this mission is that most of the DPS units on the other side are going to be lightning and physical attack. Mont very good against both of those, but you can be using any physical tank in here, even a physical bruiser. Warrior of Light, Engelbert, really great units for this slot. You can see I'm just stacking defense, golden armor, golem, and then Vow of Love since he doesn't have an innate hate mechanic. Slot number 2, this is going to be the most important slot, and you might be saying, oh, Winter Vinera, that's not really a free-to-play unit. This is just a magic tank. Whatever magic tank or magic bruiser or whatever you have that can have magic resist, this is the slot for it. You're going to see a smart coat, Fenrir. I'm using Winter Vinera simply because I'm still leveling her up, as you see, and I'm working on this Esper Resonance, but Rain is probably ideal. In this slot, you can also use units like Agrias, Whisper, anybody with that Spellblade sub-job. Dario, also really good for this slot. One thing about this slot right here, you're going to see I have Lucia's TMR here. You need speed. You really need speed because this unit needs to go before those mage units up in the top right of the staircase. So we're going to see how that works. Any magic defense unit in this slot, slot 2, really important. Slots 3 and 4, these are going to be your DPS units. I'm using Mediena. Everyone has Mediena. Lucia is only for that quad shot to complete that mission. So you can use whatever. Double gunners probably make that mission a lot easier, but your DPS units need to be able to make that chain. So ideally, if you're using Rain here, you could use a fire unit in one of these 2 slots. You can do like a Sakura and Cecil combo here to get that chaining mission. So make sure your DPS units can get that chaining mission. Obviously, double gunner, a really easy way to do that. In this last slot, we're just going to have a healer or a support unit. I know a lot of people don't have Ayaka. It's not important that it's Ayaka here, guys. It needs to be any healer, anyone that can use Cure and Kiraga. That's pretty much all Ayaka is going to be doing. I might throw out a haste or 2, so whatever else that your unit can do, you can do that, but it's most important to have this be a Cure or Kiraga unit. You're going to be keeping your magic tank alive primarily with this unit. Going over the gear here, obviously stacking defense, stacking spirit. There's nothing crazy here. This is mostly +2 gear. I do have like a +5 Nagnarok, which a lot of people have, +5 Rassel Gethi, but you don't really have to have +5s. +2s are good enough. Like this is +2, this is +2. Vision cards, everyone has Vow of Love, run this on your physical tank. Odin, everyone has access to this in the guild store, same with Tetrasulfid, and it's just a nice card to use with Lucia. I'm only using Typhon because it boosts up Mediena, but you can use whatever cards here you need to boost up your DPS units. And then lastly, for a little bit of extra speed, I'm using the Scion card. I told you guys, if you didn't have the Scion card leveled up or you don't have some kind of agility card, you should have pulled for that Helena card. So one of those 2 cards should work here just to speed all of your units up. Basically, we just need this magic tank to be faster than the mages, and we're going to see how that works when we jump into the battle right here. Okay, here we are. The first couple units are just going to throw out buffs like we normally do. The unit that's going to be most important is this magic tank. I keep talking about the magic tank, you're going to see why. So, Lucia is just going to buff a little bit.
I won't tolerate you going out now.
Throw out a couple buffs here with our starting units. Luna Verb, always a good one to throw out too. I think I have that on
intend to fight.
Ayaka? Yeah. Mediena will just buff her magic.
I'm not sure I can be of much use.
Ayaka doesn't have a lot to do yet, so we are going to just throw out a haste. Maybe Lucia. This is the most important turn, right here. The biggest threat we have on this mission, of all these enemy units, let me stop moving her around. We're gonna look at the map. These three guys right here, they are going to throw out huge damage magic abilities, so we need to force them to hit our magic tank. We don't have to worry about the rest of this stuff. This is all physical damage on this side. This is why we set up our magic tank here on the right of the staircase, our physical tank on the left of the staircase. So she's going to use resist magic just to give her that extra magic
I'm going
resist.
to enjoy myself.
We're going to charge right up in here. The goal here is we want all three of these mages to target your magic tank right here. This is why we need that speed. These mages are going to be going really early on. We need to be going faster than them. And I don't know what the agility cutoff is there, but make sure you hit it.
I'll protect everyone.
Mont, we're just going to throw out a buff. Purify's a pretty good buff. Build some
going to
AP. You want to
enjoy
get him
this.
using Taunting Blade as early as possible. You need your physical tank to keep generating hate during this fight. You're going to take a lot of hits with your tanks. So we're going to see...
All right.
Look at that, 126 damage. Lightning physical damage does nothing to Mont. And this is the beauty of this. You see, moving right up to this spot, all these mages are going to run up there and they're going to drain their AP. Yeah, we get it. Physical barriers, we get it.
All right.
191. That's not ideal, but we can deal with it. Lucia, first thing I'm going to do, she's just going to stay here. These mages are going to keep hitting my magic tank here, so she's just going to get this quad shot mission out of the way right away. Also drain this guy's barrier off.
Joy.
That guy's going to be a problem later in the fight, as you guys are going to see. That white mage that's in the back. So Mediena, I wouldn't blow a flare early on here because that's so much AP. I would just whittle them down with blizzards. Wait till they stack up and use Blizzaga. So now here's the beauty of this strategy with the magic tank. 190. So all three of these mages are going to blow a lot of AP. They're just throwing away their AP on your magic tank right now. This is the whole goal, right? The goal here is to get all those mages right here to blow through all their AP really quickly, and then we don't really have to worry about them the rest of the fight. So Ayaka, we're just gonna top off Vinera here. Regular cure, and this is why I say it doesn't have to be anybody special here, just anybody who can restore HP. It's a long process for your DPS to whittle down these swordsmen, but it's the way you gotta do it. So here's the first one down. Winter Vinera, she's going to use Taunting Spell here, generate some hate. We want to make sure that we keep these mages focused on her. She has enough AP to use it again, but we'll just wait right here. And then when this side starts to get closer, all these DPS units, we would just want to make sure that Mont stays out front. You'll see once these units start throwing out all their taunting blades and whatever abilities they're using, Nighthawks and whatever else, that they can't really do much damage to Mont. I don't know what to do here. I'm going to keep Lucia back.
I'm going to enjoy myself.
300 damage on Mont, so nothing. This is why you kind of have to have that healer for your magic tank, just because you're doing the hate swaps here, and you need to make sure that you can keep this magic tank alive when those physical units go over there. So Taunting Blade here with Mont. Pretty good damage, especially try and target the lightning units with this.
Let's finish this.
And then you'll see what I do with Mont here. We're gonna move him right in, make him a pincushion for all of these physical DPS units. Because that means you can push up with your DPS units here without a lot of worry that they're going to hit them. And Mediena doing really good damage to these units. They are weak to magic. So Kiraga, we're just going to throw out Kiraga, top off Vinera. So right now, Taunting Blade, Taunting Spell, our 2 tanks have all of the hate on them. Our DPS have nothing to worry about.
Please do your best. That is
Again,
so
if you don't have Ayaka, if you have one of the calculator units and you can use them as a healer, they make this mission so much easier. All 3 mages throwing out flares again for 200 damage each. So after 2 flares, these 3 mages pretty much out of AP. We don't have to focus on them for the rest of the fight. We can focus all of our damage on those physical DPS units.
How do you like this?
So again, 21 AP, keep the hate going on your magic tank here. Rain can just do this passively. He doesn't even need the AP to do it. He uses TP. So just keep generating hate. She's gonna keep getting hit. The problem is physical DPS units coming over and hitting her, but that shouldn't be too big of a problem here. Lucia's just gonna finish this guy off. I don't trust the critical hit there, so we'll use rapid fire to make sure. Keep topping off your magic tank here. You see, I just have my healer sitting back on the right side of that staircase. Not moving, we're saving some count time, getting quicker turns. It may be tempting to run up here and drop like a Cosmo Plume here, but again, we don't have to worry about these mages at all. We need to really focus on whittling down these physical DPS units on this side. So we need to check our action order. No, well, these units are going to go before her. She can't move that far. Okay. Well, we got to keep her away from Mont. Mont's going to be losing his hate pretty soon. So we'll just keep her in the back, do a little damage to
I'll assist
Agrias.
you. Thank you.
Again, Mont, everyone should have Mont, but there are obviously better physical tanks you could be using for this role.
Alright!
I haven't found a really good strategy to doing this on auto. Like, I can beat it on auto, but your DPS units get way too much up in the mix there.
Not yet!
So Mont not here to do damage, so he's just gonna build AP. He can do decent damage to these lightning units, but not really to Agrias. Her defense is high enough that... Again, these mages almost totally out of AP now. You see they're using not even Blizzaga, they're using the basic attacks. We need to build AP here with Winter Vinera. So she's going to use a magic barrier.
I hope they are ready. Just
to build AP. She's not here to do damage. Again, whatever your magic tank's doing, they just need to keep hate. Lucia. She's gonna break the barrier on this guy. Actually, I don't think he has a barrier. Yeah, we're just gonna...
I'll bring you down with a snap.
She's gonna stay there. That might be risky, but she's gonna do it. Top off Vinera again. The thing you really have to pay attention to here is your hate. Your hate levels on all of your units. Blizzaga, that's gonna get both of those units. I'm gonna move her back because Mont's about to lose the rest of his hate. Keep Mediena safe.
Please do your best.
Mediena's gonna be your
so
MVP,
sweet.
or whatever mage units can just wreck this left side, all of these physical DPS units.
Take that.
Well, that's annoying. Isn't that annoying? Mont. Nah. He's just gonna build AP. Don't worry too much about Agrias. If she doesn't have AP, she's really not that scary. So again, keeping these taunts going. She's on her last taunting spell, so she's about to run out of hate. Oh. Blue stacks froze, guys. Game freezes. Thought we were over this. Alright, well, we're back after that blue stacks freeze. Amazing. Taunting spell. Right back where we left off here. This is going to be the last taunting spell she has, so really got to watch out with our DPS units moving forward. Lucia, hopefully we can get a critical hit here. Finish this guy off. Dang it. Mont probably dangerously low on hate here. Now, Ayaka. Vinera's topped off here, so she's going to make herself useful. As if she hasn't already been. Ultimately useful. Get a haste on Mediena. So this is the beauty of this whole strategy, like I said. The whole idea is running these mages out of AP so that they're pretty much worthless for the rest of the fight.
That was close.
So you see Mont's out of AP now. We really got to watch out with our DPS units. Make sure they don't get up in there and take a ton of damage. Actually, I'm kind of glad the game crashed. It just seems to be running a lot better. Like I'm getting 50% more frames. Right there, more damage from Mediena. I'm a little worried about her. Move her back a little bit. Yeah. So now this mage is going to come back. I think that's going to be a holy on Lucia. We're going to find out. I'm actually going to use my... Let's see how much this does. Yeah, that's nice. This means that her Blizzaga might actually... I'm going to skip this so I don't crash again. Good. The Espers. Game loves the Esper summons. We need to keep Lucia out of the fight here.
How do you like this?
Once these crystals start showing up too, from these first few units that you killed, your tanks can replenish themselves, which is great. Again, Winter Vinera not doing anything special here. She's really just been there to take damage, so it doesn't matter who your magic tank is. You really just need a magic tank. Can I really wish I could kill this guy. See, this is going to go after them, so I gotta make sure I keep Mediena safe here. Hopefully this mage here is going to heal Agrias and not cast Holy or something that's an attacking skill. We'll keep Mont alive with Sentinel up there. Sure, why not? Vinera seems to be pretty healthy at the moment. That's what I didn't want, but Lucia's still pretty healthy. You see, you just gotta maintain the hate on your tank units as long as possible. Keep these units off of your DPS.
Can you endure this?
Agrias down. Mediena should be able to finish this swordsman, maybe. Close enough. I don't like stacking up my units like this, but sometimes you don't have a choice. Critical hit. Critical hit. Yes. That was big. Make sure that that mage doesn't get another turn. Mont continuing to be a punching bag, and we see we pretty much have this in order here. So the main strategy here is this magic tank. You saw that, just draining all of these mages AP so that they are pretty much a non-factor this entire fight. And this healing unit, like if I had Miranda back here, I could have done the exact same thing. Would have been a lot better off with a calculator unit, Kilthay, any of those units would have done just as well back in that slot.
This should do it!
The biggest strategy part of this is making those mages on the right side a non-factor in this fight, which they've been almost entirely a non-factor. And then let's hear it for Mont. Mont is the MVP here. You may be wondering what I'm doing here with Mediena. Building AP. Remember, you can attack your own people to build AP. Great strategy, especially with Mediena, who doesn't do any damage. Just attack. We'll start taking out these mages. They aren't a threat anymore, but gotta kill them.
I'm going to enjoy myself.
Finish the mission. The only threats really are these two guys, as you can see. That's really annoying. It's really annoying. Can we do a Wicked Pummel here? I'm still learning how to use these pugilist units. I don't know the AP costs and stuff like that. I am no Mysidia, who knows how to use Rhaldor so well. You can see with this strategy too, the no KO, like, we haven't even come close to losing a unit, really. Mont is still at half health. I haven't healed him once. He is going to use Taunting Blade. No, don't do that. Or that.
How do you like this one?
Whenever you use Taunting Blade with Mont too, make sure you're hitting the lightning units, since he does extra damage to the lightning units. That's why I didn't hit that Dark Archer. That Immobilize, really annoying right now. Sharpshoot, let's try and, yeah.
Doesn't hurt.
Not worried about the mages. They have no AP. Just whittle them down, and so we pretty much have this fight in hand, guys. Now we can use Wicked Pummel.
I shall take you down.
Mediena still has Immobilize. Mont continue to be a punching bag. Just got to do the cleanup crew here on this last archer. Sure.
Thank you.
So nothing crazy here. If you guys have any earth units, try and use your earth units. They're going to help a lot on this fight.
On your feet.
Like I said, Kilthay,
Strength.
Howling Ryu, Kitone, actually really good on this.
All right.
So for doing the multi-quests, a lot of people are concerned about doing the multi-quests as well. If you have any earth unit, basically you can take any of these roles. Everyone wants to be a DPS unit when they're doing the multi-fights. Being a physical tank, physical DPS, or being that magic DPS that runs up here, or magic tank that runs up here and soaks all the damage from those mages, just as valuable. You can find a room that is probably running a couple calculators that'll let you hang out in there, as long as you have a tank. I don't know what I'm doing with Ayaka. We're just gonna try and finish this off as quick as possible. Risk crashing blue stacks again. Esper summon. Doesn't really matter. This should be the final. Yep. Give him another turn.
Can you endure this? Well, I suppose this was
so there you go, guys.
About.
Pretty easy clear using mostly free-to-play units. The main strategy, I mean, none of the units even got close to dying there. The main strategy is physical DPS on that left side, magic DP, or physical, I keep saying DPS. Physical tank on the left side. Mont does fine as that job. A magic tank on that right side. If you guys don't have a magic tank in this slot right here, you can run pretty much any paladin. You just have to make sure those first 2 turns that you use Sentinel instead is the ability to build that spirit and resist those flare attacks. The entire goal is to drain the AP from those mages, force them to hit your magic tanks and make them be a non-factor, because when I was doing this battle early on, I realized those mages were really, really the big problem. They were the ones that they'd run up and throw flares and blizzagas and stuff into your backline. Make sure that you can soak up all that damage here. So anyway, I hope this helps you guys. I hope this video helps. If you guys are using alternate teams to beat this, or you have alternate strategies, let me know in the comments section below, and we'll talk to you guys next time.